Hey guys, it's Michael here, and I'm just making a short video on why Beast Tamers. I think they're just really bad right now, and maybe what Nexon can do to revamp them. So, recently there's been people saying that Beast Tamers aren't all that bad, but I personally think that they're just terrible. So, what's wrong with Beast Tamer? Now, I think Nexon tried to make a class with a unique playstyle going between 4 different animals. And I'm just going to change channel. The bear, bird, cat, leopard. So, with bird form, yeah, great. We have, we can fly around and we can make a gate home. But that is pretty much it. And with cougar form, I don't have any skills, but here's just the auto attack. It's supposed to be the mobile class, but it can only be used during the early stages due to training. Cat is just a support class. Just buff up with cards, or heal, or just give more experience. And bear form is just the main damage. Now, what I think is wrong with this class is that you're forced to play bear mode if you want to do good damage. Sure. I have cat tree maxed and I have bear tree maxed, but I'm really never going to use cat tree apart to use my card. And I think the problem with this is many people want to main cat, they want to main bear, they want to main bird, but when one of the animals do no damage, that's the problem. Okay. So, when we're forced to play bear stance, first I'm going to talk about why that's a problem. Why bear stance is bad. If you've ever played bear stance, you'll know this, but all your moves are stationary. And this makes it really hard to boss without dying, considering all boss moves are 50% and one-hit KOs nowadays. For example, when I start using my primary attack, there's a lot of animations that I have to go through. So these first 3 swipes do lower damage, but I have to go through them to get to this constant damage. That makes my constant damage less consistent. Now, when I want to cancel this, I'm going to tell you when I stop pressing my button, and you can see the bit of lag. So I'm going to stop right now, and it's going to keep going for a few more hits, and that makes it hard to kind of dodge skills that you know are coming, but you can't stop your animation in time. So even when I do Golux, I have to kind of time his poison breath and make sure I stop pressing the button soon enough. Now, his most damage skill, this one, requires you to stand still. Now, a lot of classes have a moving spin attack. Xenon, I don't even know if Phantom does, but I think they do. Zero, there's no reason why Beast Tamer shouldn't have it. Considering that it's their main attack and it even has a cooldown and not even a high damage ratio, they should either be able to move or be able to do more damage. And I personally rather be able to move, because when you're trying to dodge bosses, you have to stop it whenever the boss tries to attack you, and it goes on its 10-second cooldown right after. Now, our other skills, we have the fart, which is oh shoot, I forgot my key bindings. We have this and this. These are both stationary turrets, so those are just fine. Those are pretty good for training. Those are pretty good for bossing. I have no problem with those. What I have a problem with is my table flip. Table flip is completely useless. By the time in the animation I use it, not only could I do more damage, but I can also do more damage without staying immobile. When I use my table flip, I'm forced to stay in one spot and take all the damage there. If you're going to make me stay in this spot for the whole animation, or if you're going to stun me, at least make me invincible. I think that's a problem. And then again, they give us a hyper called Group Bear Blaster, which is the exact same thing. And I just have a problem with this because it's completely trash skill. Why give it to us when other classes have good skills? Yeah, apart from that, those are the main mistakes with the bear class, the bear tree, and those are the main issues that I have with Nexon forcing Beast Tamer mains to become bear mains. So now I'm just going to move on to what Nexon can do to maybe change, maybe make more players play Beast Tamers. I'm a level 205 Beast Tamer, as you can see. I mained Beast Tamer as my first class, and I did end up regretting it. I didn't know Beast Tamers were bad, so I played it and I tried to fund a Beast Tamer. I ended up just quitting and playing Zero because there's no point in playing Beast Tamer when you can play a Zero. And no matter how much you like Beast Tamer, there's no point of playing a Beast Tamer if you can play a Zero. Zeros do more damage, they're more fun, there's just no downsides. So what they can do to a Beast Tamer is they can make all 4 branches viable as damage, as I said earlier. Now with Leopard, if they want to make Leopard viable, all they would need to do is buff the damage. And this would give us 2 options, at least, for bossing. So Bear would be just standing here attacking the boss for bosses that you don't need to dodge any skills. But when we're facing Magnus, when we're facing Golux, any Craw boss, Bear isn't viable at all. You can't make Beast Tamer do any of these endgame bosses. So we need a viable option. And my recommendations would be to either give Leopard damage boosts, give Bird more damage skills that could actually make her make this Eagle viable, or give Cat more damage. And pretty much all these classes, all these chains of animals are missing damage. Now you might be saying, why would a support class have damage? So with Cat is forever going to be some sort of mule unless you're given some kind of damage. And personally, I don't like support classes, but Nexon seems to support them, so I'm fine if they don't give Cat any damage. The problem I have is Leopard and Eagle don't have any damage at all, and they're left relatively useless during the late game. Many people, including me, find this Leopard pretty freaking cool. I mean, look at it. But yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoy, and hope you subscribe. Thanks. Bye.